Blow it!
I don't.
Radiant team back.
Only like most of those words went through to Dota TV. I'd just like to point out.
Ow.
It's gonna
Dire
sound real
team
good.
I got a
back.
lot of blood.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our cast of CDEC versus IG.Vit game number 2 here in the Kiev Major playoffs, Chinese region. Winner gets to move on to the grand finals,
10
or rather the winner
seconds
bracket
remaining.
finals. Winner of that series gets to go directly to Kiev. Loser has to battle it
5
out
seconds
against,
remaining.
not IG, the other one.
Radiant
Team
team
Vici.
back.
Virtus Gaming.
Dire team
Versus
back.
Gaming. The next hot Dota
That other
team.
other character.
Vici Gaming
team.
is what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Virtus.
I said Virtus because I was thinking VP, but it's VG.
game one was taken by IG.Vitality in a very dominant
10
fashion.
seconds remaining.
20-minute plus victory.
20-minute plus victory.
First 15 not so good, but
5 seconds remaining.
Question is, will CDC have something up their sleeve to be able to
Radiant
keep them
team
in
pick.
this upper bracket? Today we're going to find out as the Titans of China go head to head and
good
see
save.
who can survive.
Both of them will survive no matter what
10
happens
seconds
The fight.
remaining.
because it's double elim. So stay good. Center opening.
Really shaking it up
Amazing.
here, yeah.
Outer Band's the only weird one. Lone Druid's through, so they'll probably see a Lone Druid in the first phase. It squeaks through. I would say picking center first discourages the enemy team from picking some down east. Maybe it'll make through. Maybe IG will take it. Band
10
second round.
seconds remaining.
DC Slaughter's gone.
5 seconds
Maybe
remaining.
Rubik plus one strong core.
Reserve time.
Too early for Jug.
We haven't seen Jug do much this series.
Yeah, it's been a bad day for Jug. Every
Is
other
it-
day
is
I
that
feel like
just-
Jugs have won, but today it's been extremely disappointing. I think it's because Climax is here. Bad juju against Juggernaut or
Bad
something.
Chug Juju boys.
I really have to pee.
All right, Miss Droid.
I'll be back.
Driving Miss Droid. Ow. Ow.
In case this cast is going to be better. Now down to 2 people. It's going to take longer than a minute.
Alperch, an interesting first choice here by picking the Centaur Warrunner. Now, what I'm excited to see is if they're going to reveal a Warlock, a Dazzle, or a Rubik. Typically, you will see teams picking up a Rubik against the Centaur. It allows them to pick it up, and for that very, very good start. However, I would predict, if I had to, in this very game, the next
Yes.
pick that is going to come up, despite us being already so deep in reserve time, is going to be that Juggernaut. They're going to follow that
Dire
up
team pick.
with a Rubik. Interesting thing, but it does make a good combination. I'm actually
Either that or Techies.
say it's not going to be the Rubik.
10 seconds remaining.
Jug is just safe. I don't think it's too
5
grab it here.
seconds remaining.
Covers you mid in a lot of cases. They have been underperforming a little bit. I don't know if it's just because the other teams are more high
Reserve
action,
time.
whereas Chinese region they play so stupidly safe. Dazzle's definitely a little bit out of left
Radiant
field.
team
Gotcha, girl!
Pass the bleach.
You don't get that. I get that now. Weaver! Interesting
Dire
stuff.
team
Could this
back.
be because they left the Lone Druid without a band? They're going to pick the Weaver and say, go ahead and pick Lone Druid, bro. Because I'm about to skittle my way back there and F them up. Then if they don't pick Lone Druid, they swing around, grab Lone Druid on the next iteration.
10
Could work. It's
seconds
maybe a
remaining.
little bit too right click heavy without utility. But
5
maybe.
seconds remaining.
Guess 100's decent against Jug. That would be ban.
Radiant team ban.
Maybe going Invoker for CDC here.
But why isn't it banned out against him?
Oh, actually they banned it because of Dazzle. Because if you shallow grave somebody, then you just wait a second, then you banish the person, they die
10
100%.
seconds remaining.
It's mostly going. You have a lot of band-aids.
I love booze
5 seconds remaining.
on the inside and out. Alright, so
Mental boo-boo.
Reserve
what are you
time.
doing, sir?
What the kids used to do. You ever heard of Nellies? Only 90s kids would do
Dire
this
team
I am a
back.
90s
shit.
kid.
Represent good. I don't know any Nelly songs. Do you?
What about that? Did he do the song with the country artist? Was that his? You know what I mean? Remember that song was
10
played on the radio for
seconds
like years?
remaining.
This is the rap and country cross.
5
Ooh,
seconds
let the
remaining.
dogs out.
I feel like that was Nelly.
That was-
not 100%.
Reserve
All
time.
right. All right, back to our draft. Weaver for the first time today. That's going to be interesting.
You might be on the right pace here, Flex, with the Slark band, but the issue is the first pick goes to CDEC. Maybe it will be banned. And King. Okay.
Dire
It's
team
fine. Like,
pick.
if you've got Centaur, it's discouraging for your opponent to grab Lone Druid. And the Slark, they're kind of really forcing their opponents into it here. And both of the heroes are
Admiral
decent against Lone
Conca.
Druid, so
Ooh, I like the Kunkka.
Radiant team pick.
anti-mobility. Pretty good against Weaver.
Could pair with it. Yeah, I mean, who's Kunkka going to be rotating for? And
Doesn't really matter.
Shooting
I mean,
up.
he works in with Dazzle. Both cover, like,
Need more
laning.
band-aids?
10
Please
seconds
stop
remaining.
interrupting.
They're both decent at laning. Konka's good at ganking. Like,
5
Konka Jug is
seconds
good.
remaining.
You might want another disable, that way they can help lock down Weaver, so I'm sure they'll keep grabbing
Reserve time.
6 stuns. But and the Konka also super discourages IG.Vitality from grabbing Lone Druid now. Because Lone Druid is really countered by Konka.
Disruptor.
All right, Disruptor. I like the pickup again.
Dire
IG.Vit
team
didn't
pick.
quite get it online the first time, but no, they did. It was the other
He
team.
just started going real bad.
Yeah. The flippy flop. CDEC had it.
Very difficult to see on stream. Like a freak right now.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's got the band-aid and the
People
10
band-aid.
tell.
seconds remaining.
I could definitely tell. Those things look like sand colored.
5
I'm not even
seconds
kidding.
Oh,
remaining.
dude, we're back to sand.
They are they not sand colored? Look at that. Look at that.
Kind of sand.
Reserve
We got all
time.
different kinds of colors. So much
It
variation.
reminds me. It's like the camel. A camel.
What?
Great. Back to our game here. It looks like we are on
What's the
4th
color?
pick for CDEC. We've got Slark and Sand King banned out against them. Good choices for core is going to be looking at the...
Next, what here do you think is going to be in this draft for sure?
For sure.
And if it doesn't get picked, may I rip a band-aid off of your face?
May I?
Oh!
Oh, thank God I didn't say that.
Radiant
I don't know where it's coming in there.
That'd be cool. The mouse helps find the Weaver. Drop it down. Centaur can't really retreat very easily. Reduces some damage for stat purchasers, which is Weaver.
What up? Can I say Invoker before we go?
Is that your pick?
10 seconds remaining.
Timber
Cannon and Invoker.
No.
Dire
Both
team
teams need a
back.
mid.
Play Invoker, sure.
I mean, where's Timbersaw going? Because isn't Centaur going to
Alright, if
offlane
he's
for
banned,
IGV?
I'll let you out, okay? If he's not banned, he doesn't get picked, it's coming off.
Just about to put one on my eyebrows. So save this.
Ew.
Save this bed.
Alright, now Sniper.
Radiant team back.
Hoping for an Invoker ban here, buddy.
The sad part is, I know you already know that is not coming.
I really don't know, honestly. It's not going to be picked by IG.Vitality. Maybe. I guess Disruptor Centaur, maybe. But it's not the best for CDC.
10 seconds
Definitely very
remaining.
possible, actually. They've got X into Torrent combo as
Radiant
SF
team
ban.
pick.
I think both teams could pick. IG.Vitality may be more likely because it's their hero. But I feel like it works a little bit better with the CDEC draft lately.
That Mr. Room.
Yeah, I do hear your dog screaming.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, what's going on up there? Alright. I gotta go. I hear Mr. Room.
Dire team
All right, we're just musical cast
There's
here.
one way to get out of it.
Yeah, dogfights
Do you
goes...
not hear him? My son? My son?
I thought that was Mott. What are you talking about, dude?
Mott doesn't sound like shoes
He's
on a
upset. There's
basketball
no
court.
milk left over.
There's so much milk, Purge. We got another gallon
Did
of
you?
milk.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. I
you
didn't
can have
know.
the
10 seconds
moistest
remaining.
cereal now.
Yo, I had breakfast at the hotel.
Well, I heard you
yesterday,
that we had
and
waffles. And they were
5
just
seconds remaining.
I had 2 waffle makers.
wow,
And,
really stepping up their game here. Now back to
That was good.
Dota.
Reserve
ECU
time.
for their last pick, still lacking on a little bit of damage.
I don't think it's a great Invoker game.
I also
It's,
think-
10
it's kind of
seconds
good. They're
remaining.
definitely lacking a little burst. They're lacking a lot of burst.
Oh my,
That
that's
is
a new mid.
Really surprising.
I
That is-
mean, against Timbersaw, it's not bad.
yeah. You know why it's so good, because the silence has such a low cooldown. Relatively, you can have a ton of uptime if you just keep silencing Timbersaw, Weaver, Even. It just wins you fights. As long as he's not the one that gets hooked, it's gonna be really effective. All right, get it ready. Start
Start peeling.
holding it in.
All right, Death Prophet. All right, which one are you getting? No, go for it, Purge.
What do you mean go for it?
Oh, he's touching me. He's touching me. Purge, quickly.
Oh yeah, that's right. I won. I thought I lost. Take the easy one. Let me just The hell, your skin is resistant to my fingernails.
This is so nice.
I'm having trouble.
Touches me.
I'm trying to.
You're this is
It's hard for me to get under the. Okay, all right, come here, come here.
10
I'm ready. I got all out. It's,
pulled his
it's
skin
time.
up like
It's
that.
time.
5 seconds remaining.
This looks
Let's make it quick. Oh! That actually hurt more
it
than
looks
I
like
thought
it
it would.
really.
We're in.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, that's profit though. Commonly seen as one of the worst heroes in the game right now. I feel a lot of people say that. I think our talent tree is just really bad. Like a lot of these talents are just everything before 20 is just kind of crap. I feel, but I think the real value
What
in the
did you
hero
just
this game,
say?
our talent tree is
20.
before 20.
Before 20.
Whoa, man!
Oh, 420. I should have said 420 or something. I don't know. Anyways, the Death Prophet Silence is huge here because it can disable Weaver as effectively as a stun does, except it lasts way longer. It's really effective against Timbersaw as well because you're casting that every 12 seconds. You just keep nailing on it, forces him to buy like BKB or something obnoxious that he doesn't want to spend money on. So this ability is actually a big part of the hero
30
in some of her
seconds to
team fight
battle.
combo, and she does do a crap load of damage. And with Healing Ward, she'll be more survivable. And with Dazzle Grave, like it actually fits together pretty good in our lineup. Plus, this guy's gonna buy tanky items.
That is a nice set. I like it.
Is this
What is that tail doing though? He's got a little issue.
It's
Don't worry about it.
probably modeled so that the tail can't be below ground or something, so it's like shifted up as he moves from the top. I bet. This is really important. Let's watch.
The battle
Very
begins.
rare moment. He has to be sitting on that exact.
What? Alright, he's wiggling.
Oh, this is fun.
Look at the wiggles. Oh, he
Oh,
missed
that was
one.
really.
He was
this
too
one.
wiggly.
He's actually jungling. So I guess Sep for now is going to try to get some experience in the offlane despite being the support. And June will hit up the jungle. Very weird to go Atrophy or level 1, but I guess Firestorm does such crap damage. Maybe this is superior, but kind of weird. So here's our match. There's Timber in the mid lane. He'll be fairly survivable.
I mean, Spirit Siphon's gonna be pretty nice.
Yeah, will be. It's really good to take high HP heroes. Do a lot of damage and get a lot of lifesteal. Dogfights, man. Never count out dogfights.
Yeah.
Dude, he is
That's the last time I'll ever do it in my whole life.
your whole life.
Whole life.
Okay.
Good player. I'll give him that.
It's gonna be a farm fest for a little bit here. Where do you think we're gonna see the real action start to go down?
The tri-lane most likely. I think Sep there's a high chance he gets ganked at some point. Yeah, dogfights walk the really long way, but no, he's all good. Boots works out. They're actually kind of wasting a lot of time here. They should have just pulled. De-ward the large camp. Maybe that's why they didn't stack here, but been the most efficient. Done their best to limit the experience that their opponents get. In July, just doing moving. We don't see this as much in other regions. I feel like they're more scared to this like greedy AFK jungle thing.
I mean, you really gotta count on Juggernaut being able to hold his own, but against literally no one, it's pretty okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be just fine. And Dazzle doing stack small camp hold, just be really safe here. And cleared, just got about half. Very fast farming. On mid lane though, DP's up to 3 and 4 versus the 6 and 2 up to. Max, you have something.
Oh, just surprised with how well the Underlord is going. Surprises me.
That was bonus damage.
Pretty good hero, yeah. The Atrophy R allows you to kill one creep, and then it makes it a hell of a lot easier to keep taking him.
Feels like super good AoE damage.
Yeah. There, you kind of might have to pull that one off. That's my problem. Thank you. June.
Okay. Mid lane here, we're
yeah.
gonna have a rotation. We do have an Invis Kunkka ready to go for the strike. What a...
He's winning. He's jungling faster than people are laning right now.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Maybe he got the right camps or something. But, the Mud Golem camp probably accelerated him a little bit because that gives him 6 stacks of Atrophy Aura damage. I guess a lot of the medium camps are really good. Very abundant creep. Satyrs and stuff.
Yeah, let's
Flex, you ever made love to a satyr before?
I wish.
What a
They have
weird question.
Gentle hands. Gentle, clean satyrs. Have you ever seen the eyes of a goat up close?
Yeah, they're
real creepy,
rectangular
right?
pupils.
Are they rectangular or are they like cross-shaped?
They're rectangular.
You can see yourself in them. Almost like you can see how the goats
Right.
handle those eyes just right. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of the conversation to be happening.
All right.
Good job, Dazzle. Come on, pulling. Getting them levels.
Lot of pulls. Lot of pulls. Urge, did you in your life ever feel like you were at a place?
Oh, we got a little triangulation happening here. Dog fights.
Oh, he gets the X off barely. That was beautiful.
Whoa!
I don't doubt dog fights ever.
Yeah, dog
gonna
fights.
make it out.
He got
He's
it.
Alright. Just feeding Lord some bonus damage. Actually, it's gonna go even faster here.
Dude, he is smacking. Juggernaut actually overtaking him in terms of last hits, being a big leader, because he, again, is against literally no one. Can you really let a Juggernaut free farm this hard?
You really can, yeah. Sometimes just laning against him is more scary because it has high kill potential between Sin and passive crit, and the faster he gets 6, then Omni Slash is dangerous. It's just so much safer for some to hit up the jungle and guarantee some levels and farm. Especially when the enemy team's doing it as well, you can just get away with it. But if they had like a roaming support, it'd be a lot more. Give this guy the poison pat to break these tranquils.
Oh, no, sir. Last time you gave me the poison pat, I ended up bleeding in
Never.
2 places.
Dogfight.
Dude, Dogfights is a player gives the kill to In July to accelerate that farm, getting that Blinky online. This is CDEC having a strong,
I don't even know why the Dazzle was there, so maybe he's trying to zone.
Oh, Pit Lord in a little bit of trouble. He leaves the jungle and then dies.
Yeah. Maybe you can criticize. Nah, it doesn't matter. 2 points in atrophy aura weren't going to save him there. It's a big kill, actually. Otherwise, but take a look at the experience. They made no difference. It's cool. Tanked. But that's so tanky for that help.
Dude, that illusion is a big
I
boy.
completely believe that was the real Timber.
Yes.
Holy jeez.
Death Prophet just working her hardest to get that 10 gold.
Get away. Please stop.
Should drop her items, maybe. Cool. Damage.
Yeah, her items are. What's she working on?
I don't know. We'll see what she gets. I think obviously Oxygen will be an item that she goes with. It's actually really scary. Now she can't even lane so well against him. But until he gets an Arcane Boots, he will run out of mana fast doing this. So, got a bottle coming back maybe? And have a bottle?
No, she's poor as shit.
I guess she's actually getting completely wrecked.
Have we been over this? But why in the name of God?
Oh.
It combos really well with the other CDC heroes, the Dazzle and the Jug. Because she's a very good high ground hero. She just takes towers with her ulti. If she's backed up with both the Inward and the Underlord, and maybe even like Kunkka. Like there's basically like 4 heroes that make her hero stronger. But the issue is she's not really the best mid hero. Her animation is kind of crap. Timbersaw's good animation. She can't kill Timbersaw. Like her supports aren't really gonna roll up and kill Timbersaw either. Maybe if they're more magic focused. This is a really nice surprise.
Whoa! They're going in there, tossing out the chocolate onto old Death here. She's going for the sucky suck, gets the shallow grave. It looks like they're gonna go for a twofer. There's gonna be a TP in as well from the Juggernaut, but like.
Oh, the big miss.
Oh!
Oh my god.
That was that an outplay or was that just a nice coinkydink?
I think that's kind of the butterflies are here.
The butterflies.
That was kind of a big choke from the Timbersaw at the end there. The fact that he missed that last chakram that would have guaranteed a Death Prophet kill was huge, but she did tons of damage, obviously. The big crucial moments, double Spirit Siphon. I mean, didn't really heal her that much because she was graved at the same time, but does a lot of damage. Like getting the ulti off in time is very crucial. That changes the game massively. Take a look at now. She's probably towards. Now she's still.
She's hanging
still
in there.
Getting kind of wrecked. but,
She's working.
That was,
Actually, not the worst.
matching.
Hey, she got a bottle and a wind lace.
One lace definitely needed. It was a little slow. A little faster than she. The lane to support. Sep gonna try to catch up pretty fast now. The new for Weaver standard stuff.
Refarming Weaver is pretty scary, but our Jug, he's left his top lane.
Not too worried. One of the heroes I'm really scared about free farming, unless they're kind of like anti-mages. There's like
Morphling.
heroes that really accelerate. Morphling can be scary, yeah, but a lot of these heroes are picked because they're good early game. The fighting prowess, not necessarily because they snowball out of control. A Spectre free farming, that's scary. But an Alchemist maybe free farming is scary. These other guys, they have some
Man.
Run!
Yeah, this is a Dazzle who's in a little bit of trouble there. Not even a chance to use Grave. And can they catch out Juggernaut? Looks like he's going to be...
He's messed up actually. He could have lived. He would have graved himself instead of healed. I
Radiant's
think he would
middle
have. Oh,
tower
I guess they
is
had
under
cleansed.
attack.
Yeah, he was dead no matter what.
Okay.
Either way, kill score 4-3. A little bit of a slow start here, but everyone's starting to work for this real big items. We're gonna see the nice little rotation.
Maybe. Or they will use those blink daggers for contact when they spawn. Maybe. Dual Scepter will be the first pick for Death Prophet, just so that if he gets hooked or something, it's just a good item. Once you pop ult, Spirit Siphon, a couple guys, you guarantee that you will still be healing while you're invulnerable. Movement speed. Standard Death Prophet. Maybe I'd like to see a Phase Boots first, or Hurricanes or something to give her more mana power in lane, but it'll be okay. Killing this guy is just almost.
And he is really tanking up. Ranger up early on.
Yeah, it's supposed to be reactive armor. It's
Yeah.
almost impossible to kill this guy.
So what does DP to do to stay relevant? Like, does she ever leave mid lane, or is she just kind
Yeah,
of in there for the
absolutely.
long run?
She just needs to be there for a solidified period of time, grab some easy levels, and then rotate when her ulti's up to go take fights and kills. It would be a good time for her to rotate since she's going to base to heal. Definitely a likely rotation, but she's got to go with somebody, and I don't really know if it's time yet, so it's possible she just goes to safe lane again. Because all of her other heroes are kind of in the same boat. Like, Driller doesn't have
jungle.
a mech yet. They are going to be moved around. Pretty good Disruptor 6 here. We were actually getting
Dire's
active early.
middle tower is under attack.
Something for the other side of the team. This is the big skill here that's going to help them to rotate, so shift damage they need. I think, yeah, it's going to be DP running straight mid. Problem is she's going to be here late. She wanted to be here
Radiant's
now.
bottom tower is under
All the
attack.
heroes are missing, so maybe Timbersaw will.
Oh, there we go, and they got the X. He's gonna tank up pretty quickly, but they've got the damage to take. The smoke comes in, he is just donezo. He'll go to the Kunkka. Not the most efficient, but at least he'll get some nice early items.
It's completely fine. Like, Conka hitting 6 here is crucial,
Radiant's
because now it's
bottom
upping his
tower
damage
is
from
under attack.
150 to
Dire's structures are
550
fortified.
magic damage. And if you, that Timbersaw is the hero that they had trouble killing, but he is vulnerable.
Dire's top tower
Fights, he's
is
looking for
under
a nice
attack.
juicy hook, but
Radiant's
that's just
structures
isn't as
are
burning down the
fortified.
tower.
The target's probably going to be Death Prophet here if possible.
Over, he can get that jug if he wanted to.
TD back into the Timbersaw. Oh! They got the silence on her. The exorcism ending is not enough to count. So he's out. They got the Centaur ult coming through. The stomp. Juggernaut is able to spin away, and it looks like they're content picking off the Kunkka. He's glimpsed back in, and yeah, September just
Dire's top tower is
Oh,
under
fights, man.
attack.
Power's alive, can't be denied at least, but
Radiant's
yeah,
bottom
can't get
tower
hooked.
has
Huge
fallen.
loss there.
Perfect.
It really
Jeez.
was. They didn't mess around at all. The Static Storm instantly down.
oh, they're going in.
Put a sentry down as well.
Oh! There's nothing he can do. He goes for the Pit of Malice, holding him in place, so Juggernaut might be able to spin and get dogfights, but still not worthwhile. But were able to sneak away, and they don't have anything to catch him out.
I actually feel like killing dogfights there was worth it. I think that was alright. For the Underlord kill. That was okay. It guaranteed that their tower doesn't die now. Dogfights is dead for 15. Which means they should be able to get their own tower. But even though the first push
Radiant's
before
middle
failed,
tower is
it's
under
not working
attack.
out here. Death Prophet has a lot of palm chains to tackle in the next couple items, which is armor big time because she has to deal with Leader. She needs raw HP because she has to deal with
Radiant's
magic
middle
moves and
tower
the
has
power damage.
fallen.
And it's kind of difficult to solve all those problems at the same time.
Dire's
Sometimes
bottom tower
it's just like a
is under
Bloodstone
attack.
or an Octarine or something, but it's still going to be a little slow. How you choose to solve these issues kind of changes how the team fights go. So I think that's one of the other reasons Death Prophet really fell off. It's just hard to know exactly what you need in each team fight. And if you don't buy the right item, it's just something else kills you. Spell amp, 4%.
It's not a whole lot of percent, but
Really
when
not.
she's doing a ton of magic damage, it's fine.
Because her Spirit Siphon does damage based on how much HP
Oh,
it
oh,
has.
top. There we go.
Underlord.
Yeah, Pitlord not having a fun time. He started so strong in the jungle, but then just he prematurely got to bottom lane and started chain feeding because he's had a
And just a couple big hooks here. Nice catch there by Angel Eye. Spotted.
Dire's middle tower
feeding it dogfights, man.
The biggest damage nuke they have by far. 360 or pure. That's huge. Like a 500 damage nuke. And this ward alone just scouted out. A lot of sentries will be about here. So slightly to the right is gets him that easy kill. Holds the blink.
Dire's
Or
top
dead
tower
heroes for
is under
CDEC.
attack.
IG.Vit picking up a little tiny bit of net worth lead, but nothing significant yet.
Almost no way they kill this guy too.
Dire's
They do.
top tower has fallen.
Uses Sikuchi or Tama to move alive. Oh man. Pretty bad for PD. Maybe Death Prophet can do stuff in fights.
I think
Dire's
it's
top
going to be a nice
tower
little
is under
disable
attack.
tool, and CDEC, they're going to have a built-up Juggernaut. He's still top of the net worth chart.
She doesn't even have enough mana. Even using this costs 175.
How do they even touch the Weaver? Because they have no real reliable stun. They can pit Malice him, but
Yules into silences away.
he's almost done with his Lincolns, though.
Pit a Malice, or X marks the spot. He doesn't have it yet, though. He's still a bit away. Absolutely. Once he gets the Lincolns, that's broken hearted. Waiting. Yeah, there's the sentry. This is so much effort to try to kill the Weaver, though. Like, and instead he's like, this feels a little unsafe. I'll just go jungle. And here's your mid hero just sitting. Farm, not increasing her net worth. Just trying their best to shut down the hero. They have to shut down to remain competitive in this game. And they finally up now for the underworld.
Oh, Weaver, they got him. He did end up coming back in. The boat splashes on him, and he's done, so it was a lot of setup. It took a lot of heroes, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, that's going to make a big difference. Net worth jumps down a little bit. In the meantime, Jug's still farming the best. Good job.
They've got the Exorcism. Is there a chance they can actually pick off a tier 2 or at least force a really nice fight?
It's up here. Especially if Dave Hero's not in there. I guess this guy could Dark Grip. Think about it. Jug not in position. There's no way they'll commit to it without L5, so back to now. And back to a kind of a wasted rotation from IG.Vitality. Maybe they are expecting the Death Prophet push, and Pudge is definitely so good at stopping those
Radiant's
slow
bottom
sieges,
tower
but
is under attack.
they're back to farming. Almost got their boat.
Closes our Timber to his first real item. Oh, he's done. He's got the Bloodstone. Okay.
So lots of raw HP for him, lots of mana regen. I like the medallion that Kunk is picking up. This will help solve some of the issues. For Death Prophet, just throw a medallion or a solar crest on him so he doesn't have to buy his own armor item until later. And just enough for the Weaver now. Less to worry about on a nukes though. Air Cave could be great. Or BKB, but maybe just go with Octane first.
Alright, smoke up. CDEC trying to stay active here. They really got to keep on top of IG.Vit, but IG.Vit, they have all their ults ready to go, and they'd welcome a fight taken on their side of the river.
Fights. You do it again, you crazy animal. Waiting, watching, telling. I'm so. Walk into the pit, but it's a pit that they will soon be seen from. The breaking, the smoke.
Beautiful.
Dog fights, sentry fights.
Oh! Isolated here. Does he get a chance to even cast the Pit of Malice? He's gonna go for it. They got a little Venn diagram here, and ooh, there's some serious damage. Kanka throws
The boat's
a decent
so
boat.
good. They'll have so much resistance right now. They'll take some damage after it runs out, but
Yeah, this is rum every which way, and CDEC feel very comfortable just hopping straight into the Roche Pit. They need to.
yeah, it helps so much against Dazzle too. Like, look, it's just probably lost like this much HP.
Oh,
or
they're
something.
still going.
Well, not here. Oh, that would be a huge kill if he can get this Omni Slash off, but doesn't see that.
Juggernaut's really far out. His team can bail him out, but take a bug.
Bug.
Oh.
Oh, you just got nothing bad happened to you, friend. Unfortunate. Oh,
Yeah.
good on that Dazzle.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I
attack.
mean, it's a dazzle.
Oh, it's
Better
kinda-
than your Jug.
That was funny how that happened. Just a double-edged tap. Dead hero. No one likes it. Maybe it would have been nice to have. He's actually making the medallion. Also, we're gonna have 2 medallions. So maybe one solar crest. Maybe
Oh, nice stomp. And there's going to be a Juggernaut able to hop around. He pops the healing ward in and goes for the Omni Slash, but there's a lot of people with a lot of health.
Oh, the hub.
Dogfight Steve, he is crazy. They got the silence on him too, so there's no way this Jug escapes. He's doing his best, but he's done.
This dog is wrecking right now. I know. Death Prophet in a lot of trouble. No ulti. Still live, but
They deny that tower. They're just
Good.
probably want to wait for a TP. It's worth killing either.
It's a good bait, Annie. They're gonna keep it up. I want them to come for that. They turn it around. One sweet mistake. One Weaver trying to get that last hit.
Owl's there to go in and TP forward. Looks like Kanka can take care of the tower if you'd
won't.
like.
He won't. What we call a bait.
Right? They're leaving a Shaco on top of the TG, so Pit Lord even got to a bad start before he even starts. A nice second boat comes in. It's
gotta
really
kill
just dogfights, and dogfights is still alive. They don't get what they need to out of this. Pit Lord's bringing in the Dark Rift, and they go for the stomp. All right. Everyone comes in. In July finally finishes off the tower. There's no deny, so this seems like CDEC missed out on the efficiency play, and they're still going in. Weaver able to time-lapse back and gotta taking a ton of damage, but oh, they're turning this around. A nice double man stomp and heal from the Dazzle. They still got the Weaver crawling, and Farn catches him.
Working on there, that helps a lot. Kind of a big micro mistake from the Jug there. They got the disengage with the Grave, which was really good for them because they could heal up with Healing Ward, but he accidentally pulled it back in with himself, and the Weaver got last hits on it. So it took a lot longer for Death Prophet to hit her HP back up again.
In the end, the tower still went down to the Radiant, so...
I think it was okay though, by all means, because CDC is looking behind this game. Not by a huge amount, only about 2.3k gold, but I feel like IG.Vitality is a little bit stronger fight, but things like the boat and the Dazzle are definitely paying off big time. It's making a huge deal. Big difference there.
Well, doesn't look too good for CDEC, but I like that.
It could work.
It could work. It's still we're not in game score territory yet. It's so fine. Well, that's what I like about Underlord. You don't hit a Malice, it's always going to be freaking annoying at every point in the game. So as long as that's maxed, you're still in good shape, especially against the Weaver too. It's a nightmare skill against that hero. So they know that.
Getting Greaves as well up would be really nice, because the damage on IG.Vitality, at least for a while, is going to be pretty bursty. Mostly around like Hook, a Timber combo, Centaur combo. So if they can keep somebody graved up and possibly heal through that, it's going to be big.
Dazzle's so dead.
Very.
Hello! Dazzle's probably the most dead I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a mistake there, because IG.Vitality respawned ready to fight. And staying around your tier 1 tower, that's where the next engagement is going to be. This is the most exposed tower, the easiest one to kill, but he needed to not be there at that time.
Dogfight's ready to zone. Will pick off the Underlord. Does he get a chance to react? There's going to be no ulti coming out of Disruptor just yet. Oh, Oak comes in. Does clip onto a couple. They will find the kill on the Pit Lord. Radiant still going strong, even through the Exorcism. There's just not enough damage. Hook's back in. Dogfight's... Oh, he's trying it now, but Weaver comes forward and... Oh, there he goes.
Huge choke there by Death Prophet.
Omni Slash, it bounces, but it's not quite enough to get lethal damage to anyone. There's going to be an urn. Pit Lord goes for the hook, saves his team, and now Timbersaw continues to move forward. Zakata just dishing out the damage. Juggernaut gets graved, and sure, maybe he lives, but he's just not adding anything to his fights.
Gonna be alright in this case.
Oh man, this Pudge
Nice
saving
X.
everyone. The X into the torrent. I'm sure they'll find a Disruptor, but...
Dude, Death Prophet really messed up that fight. Like, there were so many heroes here, and he's just like, using my ulti. When you're in that much stuff, you cast Fear Siphon on like 2 heroes at least. Because that way you're getting the heal out of it. I mean, it sucks against Pudge. He's got lots of magic resistance.
Sucks.
It's really bad against Centaur. He's got a hood. There's a lot of magic resistance on the enemy team, but you gotta use that, and you have to cast it before you use your Euls, because otherwise, all you're doing with Euls is buying time. But if you're life stealing while you're buying time in the air,
That's like a reset.
It's like a cheese sometimes. It can make a huge difference. It could be a couple hundred HP, but it kept him alive, because he did just barely die. But if you got 4 spirits and you're not using them, you're making a big difference. I feel like there's almost no way. Like, it's probably like a once in a while thing, maybe something there. Maybe they just theorycraft it for the game. Like, Death Prophet's really good this game. And he hasn't played in forever because almost no player has. It's definitely an out of practice thing, guaranteed, the way that he played that last fight.
It won't end up costing them the game, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves, but net worth starting to swing in favor of the Radiant a decent amount, an amount that's going to start to add up in terms of items.
Yeah, definitely a bigger amount, that's for Dogfight's been doing amazing though. Always tanky, hard to kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Watch the Centaur. I mean, they're throwing everything for the Centaur, but they won't even finish him! Hit a Malice clips onto 2, but they're just running right out of there.
It was kind of a good try, but
Now they just can't reinitiate because they don't vote.
Tower is under
yeah,
attack.
that part's a little tough. In fact, what they really should have done was use silence on him. Like, he got hooked, that's right. There's nothing you can do at that point. The really big values of Pudge, because it's like you have a force staff that can go whatever direction you want. How do you counter that? On treants or something? Blink in front yourself, or
Keep planting Iron Branch trees everywhere.
that is not gonna work. Yeah,
Oh,
you have to like buy a Necro 3 and like blink summon it. That's like
you gotta get that
Yes,
Dazzle Axe, get the
pick up that
Dizzles
axe,
rolling.
There's a
taking
lot.
The poison bat.
little smoke here. Looks like they want to take a fight. I don't know if I'd say this is desperation. Oh, it's one of these sneaky roach ones. The issue is he does not want to use action to kill this, but it looks like it's going to be alright. We'll die rapidly, which is cool.
Radiant, they get wind of this, and that could be a real neat disruptor ult.
Oh, you gotta go the opposite.
That's a real
Gotta
neat
go.
disruptor ult. Both coming in. Could add to the fight a little bit. Rum splashing around, but another hook out. Dogfights, dude. He's on top of it. The Roche getting so gosh darn low.
Alright, so okay.
He's finding it.
Both helping so much here. Face down.
Timbersaw's really on his own, getting cool stuff. Weaver participating. Dogfight snatches the Aegis. So Dire gets credit for the Roach kill, but Dogfights, he's coming back. You cannot kill this Pudge. Disruptor goes down. There's going to be a TP out from the Jug, and okay, Dogfights may have overstayed his welcome. The Weaver still hanging around.
They just can't kill this Weaver. He's such a pain in the butt to them.
They're going to go for one of the cheeky hooks.
Why not? Just past cheeky.
Why is he buying that? What's going on?
Oh, get his ass. Nice. Good, another pick off.
What?
What?
Watch your language.
What? I've
It's a
said
good-
way worse stuff.
What did I say? Cheeky?
He
Ass.
said get his ass.
Ass.
Ass is not really
you
that
not
bad
say
of a
that?
word.
Shyrocopter said that in game.
Oh, okay.
Dire's
Yeah.
top tower is under attack.
Gracious.
Isn't it Sunday? Isn't it Sunday? Was it Sunday yesterday?
No, it was Sunday yesterday, now it's Monday.
Never swear on Mondays.
Dire's top tower
Okay.
has fallen.
You live in a weird society,
Nah, I'm
Purge.
just making
That's his own religion.
awful jokes. Anyways,
Gift from the Tempest
Alright.
of Battle.
Weaver, they're having so much trouble locking this guy down.
They really are, and he's. It's not even bad yet. That's the, he doesn't even have damage. He has a refusal blade. I mean, they haven't even seen the horror of with just the damage out of it. And around the time limit, Purgy, I will say though, that was as good of a fight as they're gonna get. The Roach Pit with Pitaman was so good. They were so separated in that bad boy. How did that Pudge get that snatch, man?
I did
Dogfights
not
is a
see.
player.
It must have been super low, just based on damage. Maybe the Weaver ran into hit it or something. I'm not sure. Maybe the execution was just damaging it. Well,
I'm
lots of
pretty
stuff like
sure
that.
Underlord was in there. He got it down.
Centaur, he's
What was that?
alright.
Really bad for DP.
I mean, has anything been good for GP this game?
He got hit. That was a highlight.
Last fight was decent, but her net worth is not being comparable now. The issue when you just don't have that much farm. Maybe if you rushed a Bloodstone instead of a Fuels, it could have been justified, but mid lane was not a free farm situation and
Dire's middle tower
had a
has
tough game
fallen.
so far. Not going to get much better. They had to get advantage to do all the Death Prophet combo stuff that they really wanted to do.
Tier 3 gonna be cracked down. Death Prophet still in the grave, and she just can't afford buyback.
Oh, that's an easy hook. With the
Oh, got him. That's good Malin.
Good card to do.
Oh, whoa!
Well, that's a wrap.
That was fun. Good game. Good
Great
try.
game, yeah. IG.Vit looking really, really strong going into the CDEC. They performed great in group stages, but what's happening? Is this just Death Prophet not being the hero? Because, oh,
Pretty good off maybe. We just halfway through, but
got Crimson Guard. No one can damage them.
Okay. They get one more pick.
It's looking good here, IG.Vit. Okay.
Here come the mods!
Death Prophet, she's coming in. She gets the Spirit Siphon off before she heals this time. And Dogfights, he's just going to try to go and
good,
keep
one
everyone
tap.
distracted.
Get fluttered on, dog. You,
He looks so underwhelming when they're that
they
small.
really do. But those are mobs, Bert. Up in your butter next to your ears. That's uncomfortable.
Isn't that your fiance's biggest fear?
Yes, I could chew on your clothing. Oh, that's distracting as well. What if? Oh,
What if your clothes get a hole?
yeah. What if they chew on through? Wet. A rainstorm.
That would just be awful.
Yeah, there's no coming back from that. You're just done.
Oh. Oh no. No. Anyway.
I wonder if Death Prophet should have gone like Arcanes or something really fast. That way, could have just spammed the lane a little bit more and against the Timbersaw, possibly got more farm. But she just really missed her power curve, I feel. Always been a little behind. Maybe just the last hitting potential and the fact that her supports couldn't rotate super well, but
It's not really that great on defense either, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
All about her ult. If she uses it, they just leave and come back.
we got a great on offense, pushing down, so if we never get to that point,
Radiant's bottom tower is
especially
under
with a
attack.
Centaur, now the Centaur's in the meta, just, okay, well, we'll see you in just a tiny bit when those mobs are gone. Terrifying mob.
Okay. There we go. Pit Lord's trying his best.
Dogfight's not ready. He was putting more down instead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Alright,
attack.
Weave's the big thing. Just used it. Maybe they can fight in like 20 seconds. That'd be pretty solid. This guy doesn't even have no mechanic. No ulti either, so they're not ready.
Oh. Centaur trying to make the plays. And...
Got a silence Dogfight. Oh god, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Radiant, they're looking good here. Punch. Crimson guarded, blade mailed up. He's eaten an Omni Slash, but he's just walking his way to freedom and now fly by. He's spinning around. They will get themselves another torrent. But no one seems to be that unhealthy, and they are able to hook back down the DP. That's huge. She dies. No buyback. Dead for a full minute. This is going to be another lane of Rax, and it will be the game.
Yeah. Really straightforward stuff here. IG.Vit is really solid.
Absolutely. Quick 2-0 here.
I like the death belt pick. It was cool. Just he had to at least go even, and he was underfarmed compared to the Timbersaw, and every fight after that was just so hard to take. The hero was just not good right now. It's so you got to use your ulti. I mean, she was really OP for a while, but her talent are just crap. Bad.
Very strange to be putting that out on a lower bracket. For
No,
Major,
it's still upper bracket. They're dropping down to the lower bracket.
Yeah, I know.
Another issue that she probably has is that Hood is so cheap right now. It's like 1,500 gold or something, and you can get a 325 barrier damage block. That stops like one of her nukes minimum. So as long as they vary their damage a little bit and they're faster and can chase you down, it's like the Yule's build just, I don't know if that's, the hero just sucks. It's hard to make her work. I
Yeah,
think that's the only way to
certainly
sum
is.
it up.
Certainly is.